radio, which is down here. So this is the latest radio. This is modern day standard radio. This is the original radio here.
Okay.
And then you've got the original gun sight.
Yep.
Just there. So this would have reflected up onto a crosshair.
It's a circle, isn't it?
Yeah,
and a cross, yeah.
And then they used to have spare bulbs for that, which are over on this side here.
Okay.
So they're the spare bulbs that they would have. So in flight, if the bulb went, they could change it. Can you believe that? That's amazing.
While being shot at and other things.
Yeah. So this is your trim.
Yeah.
Obviously for getting level flight, nose up, nose down.
Yep.
To trim the aircraft off. You've got your throttle setting here. Pitch.
Yep.
Variable pitch propeller.
And the lever at the back there is mixture, I believe.
Mixed,
that's
yeah.
on fully rich, so
That's
it's
it.
yeah.
I don't need to tell you this because you're
No, some of it I know, yeah. So it's.
I mean, some are all self-explanatory. Nose, airspeed indicator, artificial horizon, rate of climb, descent. Yeah.
That's effectively a compass, but you've got the other.
Well, turn and slip indicator on that.
That's it.
And then your compass down here.
Down there. Yep.
And then all your pressures and everything over that side, all pressures and so on.
Yeah.
Now the all important. You pull the stick back here. There's nobody on the stick. Just there, you got your two switches.
Okay.
So that's the all important start switch.
Right.
Push them two and.
So if I'm trying to remember from what it was when I sat in the Mark 16 at Hendon, it was magnetos. Are they up there on this one, or are they somewhere different? Yeah. So because that's flaps, isn't it? Two position flaps. I mean, that's nothing to do with I know starting, but
there's your gun sight reflector switch.
Gun sight reflector switch, and it would be mixture rich, little bit of throttle, prime.
That's it.
3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And then boost and engine start together.
Yeah, fuel switch on.
Yep.
There.
That's it. Undercarriage here.
Yep. And then you got your lights there. Where was it there? So gear down. That would
green.
That
that's
light
it.
up
Be green,
red.
and that'd be red if it's yeah.
So you feel controlled.
Yeah, so that comes back, and that's
your
what.
Elevator.
Right.
Yeah. So you can see in the mirror there. You can actually see that.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Yeah. It's right. They're all.
I can see that, isn't it?
And then obviously left, right for your ailerons.
Okay.
So quite compact
It is, yeah.
inside, isn't it? When you think about it.
Yeah, you don't get in them, you put them on like a glove, as I've heard some of them say. Yeah, so
Obviously younger lads, a lot slimmer than you and I. You
know
what I mean? As we were when we were that age.
Yeah. So am I right that this? I know on the 16 there's 2 fuel tanks, a front one and a rear one.
This
And
is
the front, this is just one, is it?
Well, as far as I'm aware, one tank, yeah.
And it won't show until it's nearly empty, apparently, what you've got left.
Okay.
Is that right?
But on the 2-seat,
Okay.
the cockpit's actually moved 13 inches further forward.
Okay.
So on the 2-seat Spitfire, if you look at the back of that, on this, it's virtually at the back of the wing, trailing edge of the wing.
Yeah.
But if you look on the Elizabeth, the 2-seat Spitfire, it's more here. It's about 13 inches further forward. What they did was cut the fuel tank in half to allow that to happen.
Right.
To put the rear cockpit in to move this forward.
Yeah.
So they converted the gun bays into 2 fuel tanks. So on the 2-seat Spitfires, they've got fuel tanks in the wings.
And of course, you can't see where you're going, so you're
Until the tail's
taxiing, you're like that.
Until you get the tail up. Yeah. So you're
fighting it with the rudders.
Yeah. So you see them zigzagging down the runway.
And that's the old.
Yeah, you can press.
Make sure I don't whack anyone in, so there's nobody standing there before I do it.
Yeah.
No, I'll try not to.
Yeah. Can we do some filming of you?
You can do, yeah.
Is it running?
It is, yeah. All you've got to do is just point and shoot. You can use the screen. Don't fall off the back. inside. Anything else I've got to know?
It's a lovely smell though, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember the one that when I sat in the Mark 16 as well, it seemed to be much less room. It seems to be you have got a bit of room to, even for a big fella like me, you've got room to move about.
I've sat in the Harvard, I've flown in the Harvard. That is so much different. That's
Right.
typical American.
Yeah.
Big is better.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And you sit in that, and it's like half as wide again in the cockpit. It's just so big, and like all the American fighters, built like brick shit.